Welcome back to the Explainer. I am so thrilled you're here today because we've got a fascinating and honestly incredibly urgent topic fresh from the world of body art news. We're looking at this massive social media trend that's literally taking over feeds everywhere. You've probably seen it, the no piercing magnet hack. I mean, it looks like magic, right? Instant snake bites, instant lip studs, all without a single needle in sight. But what's actually happening underneath the skin? Okay, let's dive into the source material and figure out the hidden mechanics behind this illusion together.
So here's the big question we have to ask ourselves. What happens when a viral TikTok hack goes toe-to-toe with human anatomy? Millions of views are just pouring into these videos showing people using tiny neodymium magnets to fake oral piercings. You pop a fake stud on the outside, a raw magnet on the inside of your lip, and boom, instant aesthetic. But you know, human anatomy really doesn't care about view counts. As we're about to see in the data, introducing these uncontrolled, super high-powered rare earth magnets into the delicate, wet environment of your mouth presents some really severe hidden safety hazards.
Section 1. The viral illusion. Crushing the harmless hack myth.
You see, the biggest misconception driving this whole trend is that these are just, temporary piercings. But clinically speaking, they aren't piercings at all. To really understand what's physically happening to the lip, we have to look at this medical definition. A vascular clamp is a surgical tool that tightly squeezes soft tissue to restrict blood flow. And when you place two raw rare earth magnetic pills on either side of your lip, you're effectively applying a crude vascular clamp right to your face. But here's the kicker. Unlike a surgical tool or properly engineered body jewelry, these magnets completely lack any engineered control over load distribution. They just crush together with whatever raw force they generate at that specific gap distance, hour after hour.
Now, if you scroll through these viral videos, you'll constantly see people bragging, "Look, it doesn't even hurt." But from a clinical perspective, that lack of pain is actually terrifying. It's a textbook symptom of ischemia. This is the slow tissue damage caused by high pressure completely choking off your microvasculature, those tiny little blood vessels in your lip. Because the pressure stops the blood flow, but somehow misses the acute pain receptors, you don't even feel the damage happening. You're essentially, and quite surprisingly, engineering a perfect little necrotic pocket right inside your mouth. No thank you.
Section 2. Mechanics of a magnet crush. Why teeth always win.
When I looked into the biomechanics of this, it became so clear that the mouth is this incredibly wet, highly active environment. Every single time a person talks, chews, or swallows, those magnets are experiencing major lateral shear and friction, and this brilliantly illustrates what I mean. Look at the profile of a real piercing here. This is a controlled micro-wound. It has a predictable healing tract, a linear channel that your body actually knows exactly how to rebuild and heal around. Now compare that to the magnet clamp right next to it. There's no linear track here. It's just a diffuse mashed zone of tissue damage. Because the magnet constantly micro-slides and pivots every time you speak, it literally turns that compressed spot into a raw friction ulcer.
Furthermore, the materials themselves are just entirely inappropriate for the human body. As the source material bluntly puts it, neodymium magnets are basically sintered metal crackers with a shiny coat. Yeah, metal crackers. These magnets have a very thin plating on them, usually nickel, and when that thin plating inevitably chips because, let's face it, your teeth are harder and teeth literally always win, it exposes the core. And trust me, you absolutely do not want this core in your mouth. That core is neodymium iron boron. It's a highly corrosive and toxic substrate that aggressively releases metal ions and debris directly into that open mucosal wound you've just created.
Section 3. Magnets versus real jewelry. The fake versus real showdown.
Let's set up a direct engineering comparison here. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how it breaks down the mechanics. Look at force control. Real jewelry uses threaded or fixed backs, where pressure is carefully adjusted by the post length to accommodate for any natural swelling. Magnets, on the other hand, exert an uncontrolled, dangerously sharp spike in force the closer they get to each other. Now look at edge geometry. Real jewelry features beautifully polished, radiused edges specifically designed to protect your mucosa and enamel. Magnets, they have sharp, sintered edges that cause immediate localized trauma. And finally, failure mode. When real jewelry fails, it's usually just some gradual thread loosening. But when these magnets fail, they fracture, the toxic plating cracks, or worse, they become a massive, high-risk ingestion hazard.
When you put all those mechanical failures together, the localized oral risks happen incredibly fast, right under the skin. We are talking sustained focal pressure that exceeds safe blood perfusion within minutes. Minutes. That leads straight to ischemia and early tissue necrosis. You're getting micro tears from the magnets sliding around, which basically creates open doors for the heavy bacterial load naturally found in your saliva.
On top of all that, these hard metal pills are just slamming against your dental arch, chipping the enamel on your incisors and canines, and acting as these hidden little plaque traps that totally accelerate tooth demineralization. It's an absolute nightmare for your periodontal ligaments.
Section 4. The clinical danger zone, escalating to surgical emergencies. Let's move to and see how this builds from a local oral issue to something far worse.
This is where the situation shifts from oral trauma to an immediate life-threatening threat. 2. That is the critical number you absolutely need to remember here. Anyone wearing loose magnets in their mouth is just one unexpected laugh, one sneeze, or one cough away from swallowing them. And sure, swallowing one magnet is a serious choking hazard on its own. But swallowing exactly 2 separate magnets? That escalates the hazard into a deadly gastrointestinal perforation risk.
This is the exact mechanical progression, and what really surprised me here is that this is actually a well-documented, genuinely terrifying pattern in pediatric surgery. Step 1, the ingestion of multiple magnets at slightly different times. Step 2, as they travel through different loops of the intestines, these highly powerful magnets violently attract to each other right through the bowel walls. Step 3, the intestinal tissue trapped between them is pinched tight and rapidly necrosis, meaning it literally dies and tears open. And step 4, this instantly becomes a massive surgical emergency, very often requiring a laparotomy and a full bowel resection. The hazard sits entirely in the fundamental design of the device itself. It's incredibly dangerous.
Section 5. Elevating true body art, the professional verdict.
Pivoting out of the danger zone for a moment, we can look at this through the lens of actual industry professionals. Listen to this anchor quote from Patrick, a seasoned industry professional looking back at 3 decades of materials testing. He says, "There is no version of opposing magnets in the mouth that I'd sign my name under, not as a piercer, not as a manufacturer, and definitely not as a client. You simply cannot retrofit a fundamentally uncontrolled force system into something clinically safe just by adding a piece of tape or a silicone sleeve. You can't engineer physics out of magnet pairs clamping down on soft tissue."
So the crucial point is this: real body jewelry is built on decades of strict materials testing designed specifically for longevity and tissue recovery. Notice how proper engineering uses broad contact surfaces specifically to spread the load and prevent those pressure ulcers we talked about. Professionals use predictable post lengths to allow for that initial inflammatory window that your body naturally goes through. We use implant-grade titanium or certified medical-grade polymers like Bioflex that actually pass strict ISO biocompatibility standards. It is the exact opposite of a cheap consumer gimmick. It's an engineered system that's meant to work in harmony with human anatomy. Which leaves us with this final thought for today's explainer. Will you trust your body to an algorithm's gimmick or to true anatomical engineering? Because at the end of the day, these viral magnet hacks are nothing more than a consumer product hazard masquerading as body art. People are gambling with their teeth, their soft tissue, and their long-term health just for a few fleeting views online. True body modification respects the body. So take this knowledge, stay safe, and please think critically the next time a supposedly harmless hack pops up on your feed. Thanks for joining me on The Explainer, and keep learning.